Hello, good to see you, and I'm back with another tactic test. I hope you had a great New Year's Eve. Hope you wasn't too hungover. Today, I'm back with another tactic test. It's a 433. It's from Delicious. It's called 433 3x DM Form 13. If you want to download it, the link will be in the description below, but there also will be a source link where I got it from, basically Delicious YouTube channel. Please go and subscribe to his channel, leave him a like and all that great stuff. Normally, I'll show you Man City's best 11 without restrictions before we start the tactic test. But today, we're going to look at Brighton's best 11 without restrictions. Ansu Fati up front, Errol Ferguson. I imagine they'll be taking it in turns and Fati can play on the left or the right. We will see who will score the goals for Brighton. And hopefully, it will do well with Brighton. Because if you don't know, Brighton's normally the team that let these tactics tests down. But we are going to start with Man City's results, so let's get to it. Well, it's not a dream start. What's the opposite to a dream start? Well, it's a nightmare start. We lost in the Community Shield against Arsenal on penalties, and we also lost in the fourth round of the Carabao Cup against Man United 3-2. But thankfully, the FA Cup looks a lot better, beating Tottenham, my team, in the final 4-2. They also won the Super Cup, but it was very close. They only just about won it on penalties. In the Champions League, though, they breezed it. They won all 6. They finished on 18 points. They had Inter, Celtic, Braga. A tough group. It's a bit of a tough group, but they didn't lose a single game. Knockout rounds, well, they beat Feyenoord in the round of 16, but lost in the quarter-final against Barcelona. 3-0 at home. But the away leg, they lost 2-1. And in the Premier League, well, it's very good. They're champions. They won 31 out of 38. Drew 4, lost 3, scored 108 goals. Defensively, very good, only conceding 25. A goal difference of 83. And a really good points tally of 97. On to their player stats now. And Haaland's their top goal scorer of 43 goals. 21 by Bernardo Silva for a change. That's very good. Rodri's got 18 as well. So midfield's chipping in. Assist-wise, what do we have? Kevin De Bruyne with 21 assists, 18 goals, great. Average rating-wise, the best performer is, wow, a shocker. It's Bernardo Silva with a 7.53. I love the fact that it's not Haaland. I like it being someone different. And clean sheets, we've got 27. On to team stats now, and there's only one list that we're not on. Most points per game, we've got a 2.55, which is great. Most goals, 108. We're top here, it's great. Most shots for even. We're top here with 808, which is great. A few shots against. We're in first place here with 225. I can't keep saying great. Best pass completion, 8th place here with 87%. And most possession, we're in 7th place here with 56%. Most dribbles made, we're top here with 715. And most clean sheets, 2nd place here with 20 clean sheets, which is really good. Liverpool just with 22. And fewest conceded. Only conceding 25 per season. Liverpool and Arsenal just doing a little bit better. Cup competitions again. Champions League's always a bit unlucky against Barcelona. Carabao Cup, Community Shield, not great. We did win the FA Cup though against Tottenham. But we got 97 points in the league, which for the tactic testing league is a good thing. Because that's what we go on. Not trophies. So that's it with Man City. Now let's test it with Brighton. Carabao Cup. Well, they were so close. Just losing in the final against Liverpool 3-1. And in the FA Cup, they've done it. They've gone one better. They beat Hartlepool, Stoke, West Ham, Leeds, Bournemouth. In the final, faced Arsenal and they beat them 3-2. And in Europa League, just like Man City in their Champions League, they didn't lose a single game. They did draw a game. They won 5, drew 1, finished on 16 points in front of Atalanta in 2nd place. Then in the knockout rounds, beat Braga in the round of 16, but lost again. It's funny because Delicious is a Roma supporter. Lost against his team. Roma 1-0 at home and 1-0 away from home. And again, in the league, it's done very well. Season preview to finish 10th. Brighton, you've done it. You've finished 5th in the league. They won 22, drew 7, lost 9, goals for 74, goals against 50, which with Brighton is very good. Goal difference of 24 and a good points tally of 73. On to player stats now, and their top goal scorer is Evan Ferguson with 18 goals. Even though he was not in the best 11, they must have started playing Ansu Fati on the wings and put Ferguson up front. Both doing very well. 18 goals, 17 goals. Assist-wise, what do we have? Wow, Solly Merch has got 27, which is very good. And Pascal Gross with 16, not Grob. Got to remember how to say his name, Gross. Average rating wise, what do we have? Who is the best performer? It's got to be Solly March with a 7.22. And clean sheets, what do we have? We've got 20 with Brighton, which is very good. On to team stats now, and most points per game, we've got a 1.92 in 5th place. Most goals, 4th place here was 74. Most shots for, though, we're top here with 647. Fewer shots against, 5th place here, 347. Most dribbles made, 5th place here, 668. Most clean sheets, 6th place here with 13. And fewest conceded, 7th place here with 50, which with Brighton, I think I said earlier, is very good defensively. So close to doing the double in the cups. That would have been amazing. 5th place in the league, 73 points. We're on for a very, very good tactic. Now, let's test it with Luton. In the Carabao Cup, they got to the quarter-final, which is good with Luton. Well, they did beat Bristol City, Gillingham, Derby along the way. And then they faced the Premier League team in Arsenal and lost 4-2. And in the FA Cup, they got beat in the 4th round, though, away from home against Wolves, losing 2-1. In the Premier League, they've done great. They finished in 12th place. They won 13, drew 6, lost 19, scored 68 goals, conceded 75, -7 goal difference, and a points tally of 45. And when we check up the player stats, the goals are coming from Jacob Brown with 13, Ross Barkley with 12, the assists are coming from Ross Barkley, and the best performer for them in the league is Kabor with a 7.14. And clean sheets, we've got 10. On to team stats now, and we're on 3 lists. For it makes a change. Most goals, 5th place here was 68. Most shots for, 4th place here, 499. And fewer shots against, we're in 8th place here with 373. Those are the only 3 lists that we're on, but that's very good. With Luton, that's great. 12th place, 45 points. Just trying to do the maths in my head. It's going to be up there. It's going to be up there. It's a very, very good tactic. Definitely try it out. But now, let me out the points and put a little fun tactic and test league table, which is on its way next. Delicious's 4-3-3, 3x DMV or 5, form 13, comes in at 5th spot, 166, drew 17, lost 31, goals for 250, goals against 150, a goal difference of 100. It won 4 trophies. And a points tally of 215. A very, very good tactic. If you're using this tactic, please let me know in the comments below how you're getting on with it and what team you're playing it with. Thank you so much for watching. If you can leave a like, subscribe and all that good stuff. And if you're playing on console, please carry on watching because I will run over the instructions. So in goal, we've got a sweeper keeper on defend. On the left-hand side, we've got a fullback on attack. There will be some add-on instructions. So pause it when need be. And on the right-hand side, we've got a fullback on attack. We've got a ball-playing defender on defend. Alongside another ball-playing defender on defend. Then in front of them, we've got, on the left-hand side, we've got a Segunda Volante attack. In the middle, we've got a Regista support. On the right-hand side, we've got a Segunda Volante attack. Back over to the left-hand side, and we've got inside forward support. On the right-hand side, we've got an inside forward support. Up front, we've got advanced forward attack. Tactical style, basically just a custom one. Mentality, attacking. In possession, what do we have? Attack and width, fairly wide. Focus down the left, focus down the right. Passing direction shorter, tempo higher. Time wasting never. Low crosses, run at defence. In transition, what do we have? We've got counter press, counter, distribute quickly, roller out. Out of possession, what do we have? High press line of engagement, higher defensive line, trigger press much more often, prevent short goal kick distribution, get stuck in, step up more, and that is your lot. Thank you again for watching. I do really appreciate it, as I always say, but I really do. Don't forget, if you could do me the biggest favour and leave a like on this channel. And if you haven't done already, subscribe to the channel as well, because I test so many great tactics. And if you've got a tactic that you want me to test out or want to request a tactic for me to test, if I can get the words out, please leave it in the comments below and I will get back to you and test out the tactic, and you will see it in the Tactic Testing League, or aka the best tactics on FM24. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next video. See you then.